The name of an animal can sometimes convey a lot of information about it, including its appearance, habitat, and behavior. Some names sound a little silly, but are otherwise accurate, while others seem to bear no relationship to the animal at all, like the kind of name you would give for a pet. Today, I'm going to show you the top 10 funny animals in the world. Before the start of the video, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more content, subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Number 10. Blue-footed booby. The blue-footed booby may have a ridiculous name, but this native of the eastern tropical Pacific coast is an expert diver, soaring high in the air and plunging down in the water with enormous speed to catch its quarry. The English name booby is supposedly based on the English slang term bobo, which means foolish or stupid because the bird would land on ships to be easily captured and eaten by hungry sailors. This is an unfair characterization because these birds have many unique abilities. In order to stay cool in their warm tropical environments, they defecate on their feet and flutter their throat pouches to promote evaporation. Number 9. Pink fairy armadillo. Pink fairy may be among the more funny animal names, but it's also an accurate way to describe the species. Measuring only about 3.5 to 4.5 inches long, it is the smallest armadillo in the world. It also has yellowish-pink fur covering most of the body except for the enlarged digging claws and saddle-shaped shell. Native to the sandy shrublands of central Argentina, the pink fairy armadillo spends the entire night hunting for hidden underground insects. One of the nicknames is the sand swimmer because it can apparently burrow through the dirt just as fast as a fish can swim through the sea. Number 8. Ai. Native to the tropical forests of Madagascar, the ai is the world's largest nocturnal primate. The strange-looking lemur, with its big, round, narrow snout, huge ears, and frenetic hair, has the ability to hunt grubs by tapping on the tree bark. When it has found a hollow space, it will gnaw a hole in the wood and insert its long middle finger to pull the grubs out. While the more technically correct name of long-fingered lemur is used, the ai has stuck around since the late 18th century. The name is thought to be derived from the local indigenous term for the species or from a cry of exclamation and excitement, which the animal does not actually make. Number 7. Screaming hairy armadillo. The screaming hairy armadillo is named after both the remarkably hairy body and the sound it emits when predators are near. The thick hair emerges from between the bony armored plates of overlapping scales that protect the head and body. When threatened, it will emit a loud squealing noise and then curl up into a ball. The screaming hairy armadillo is native to dry tropical forests, grasslands, shrublands, and deserts throughout central Argentina, Paraguay, and Bolivia. Nocturnal in the summer, but diurnal, active during the day, in the winter. It lives alone in underground burrows for most of the year. Number 6. Satanic leaf-tailed gecko. The satanic leaf-tailed gecko almost looks like something dreamed up in a video game or movie. Native to the tropical forest in the large African island of Madagascar, this species possesses an unusual mottled brown or yellow body and flattened tail, complete with leaf-like spines and veins that provide natural camouflage from predators against the trees in which it resides. Their ability to hang upside down motionless from a branch or while lying in leaves also greatly assists with the camouflage effect. If the camouflage fails, then the gecko will try to frighten the predator by opening its red mouth and screaming loudly. Number 5. Fried egg jellyfish. The bell of this jellyfish species looks exactly like an egg yolk floating through the water, while the purple appendages and white stingers that flow behind it look a bit like a frilly neck ruffle. While these appendages are very effective at trapping and eating a small plankton, the sting is so mild that fish will take shelter underneath the enormous bell and crabs will even sometimes hitch a ride. There are 3 recognized species which can be found across the Atlantic, Indian Ocean, and the Mediterranean Sea. While they do have the ability to move around with the power of the pulsating bell, much of the time they remain motionless in the water to feed. Number 4. Lumpsucker. Native to the cold waters of the Arctic, Atlantic, and the Pacific Oceans, the 30 known species of the lumpsucker fish family have an utterly bizarre appearance that's just as weird as their name. The scientific name of Cyclopteridae comes from 2 Greek words, kykios meaning circle, and pteryx meaning wing or fin. This is a reference to the fish's modified pelvic fin, which contains numerous adhesive discs so it can stick to a suitable surface. While they're relatively poor swimmers, they can escape the detection of predators with their camouflage ability against the rocky or muddy bottom of the ocean, down to a depth of some 5,600 feet. Some species are also covered in 4 to 8 long spines to ward off predators. These fish are surprisingly popular in some Japanese aquariums, where they provide a cute backdrop for birthday parties, weddings, and corporate functions. They're also sometimes let loose in salmon fisheries to destroy harmful sea lice without the use of chemicals. However, they're not suitable for pets. Number 3. Sarcastic fringehead. The sarcastic fringehead is a bizarre-looking fish that lives at the depths of the northeastern Pacific Ocean, where it takes shelter in burrows or tube-like structures created by other creatures. The most prominent feature is the big mouth that helps to determine dominance. When two males compete for territory, they press their mouths against each other, almost like a kiss, to determine which one is the larger fish. The smaller fringehead will usually leave without a fight. The female will then lay her eggs in the dominant male's shelter so he can protect them. They apparently eat a wide variety of prey, including plankton and squid. Number 2. Sparkle muffin. Sparkle muffin is not just one of the funny animal names, it's also the name of a peacock spider, so named because of their unusual courtship rituals. The male's brightly colored abdomen and their third pair of legs, which they wave back and forth in a bizarre dance, help them attract a suitable mate. In 2015, a graduate student from the University of California discovered 2 new species of peacock spiders in Queensland, Australia. She affectionately gave them the names of Sparkle Muffin and Skeletrus, respectively. Sparkle Muffin has blue and red stripes on its abdomen, whereas Skeletrus has white markings on a black background. Number 1. Tasseled wobbegong. The tasseled wobbegong takes the top spot for funny animal names. Native to the shallow coral reefs off the coast of Australia and Papua New Guinea, this member of the carpet shark family lies motionless along the ocean floor with its amazing camouflage and ambushes prey that passes by. While not very large for a shark, it measures about 4 feet long, it does have a voracious appetite. It was once captured on film eating a bamboo shark, which was about 80% of its total size. The name wobbegong has an Aboriginal Australian origin, but it's not exactly clear what it means. Tassel refers to the strange fringes that protrude from the edge of the body to help it blend in with the surrounding environments. This has been known to bite and kill people, perhaps mistaking them for its natural prey. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications to see more of our future videos. With that said, keep enjoying our videos, and I'll see you in the next video.